Hello, good people of the World Wide Web. Today I'm going to be talking about work experience in the film and television industry and how to get it. I'm Scott, a director and cinematographer based in London, England, and welcome to the channel. Now, I've spoken about my own journey into the industry in an earlier video. You can watch that here. But for those of you that are hoping to make a start in the industry, I want to talk about work experience. As I see it, there are 5 key areas to getting your foot in the door: cold calling, social media, persistence, opportunity, and personal connections. Cold calling is as simple as going on Google, typing in production companies in the south of England or wherever it is in the world that you're from, calling and emailing people that you don't know and asking for some work experience. Calling is always going to be better than sending an email. If they pick up, you've got a chance to make an emotional connection. You can sell yourself a bit more than in an email. People can hear in your voice how much you want it. When someone receives an email, it's a lot easier to ignore than a phone call. It's not that people don't want to hear from you, it's just that people are busy and might not be able to respond in the moment. Social media, in my opinion, has got to be the best way of getting work from strangers. Like anyone anywhere up the food chain, I get lots of emails asking for work experience, and I'll flag them, sometimes I get back to them, but quite often they just get further and further down the list and I forget to respond. On Instagram, if you can slide into someone's DMs, much like my now good friend and longtime collaborator George Power did many moons ago, then that gives you a chance to show and the recipient a chance to see some of your passion for the work. When George DM'd me way back when, he stood out from other people that messaged me because he had a lot of personal work that he'd done on his Instagram page. He had photos and some videos that he cut on his holidays. I could see that he loved it and I could see that he had an eye and had potential. So I was more enthused to get him on a job, which I think I did within a couple of weeks, than I would have been with someone who isn't showing that level of interest. If you love making things, make them and let people see them. There are also a ton of great industry-based Facebook groups. It's worth joining one in your area and keeping an eye on postings there. Persistence is key. If you don't hear back at first, try again. Call them next month, email them every other week, remind them that you're there. They might ignore the majority of your emails and never be able to pick up the phone, but at some point the stars will align and they will get back to you. There's lots of opportunities in life to meet people. You might meet someone down the pub who happens to be in the industry. You might have gone along to some sort of expo like BSC and you see someone that you want to work with. Seize that opportunity. Walk up to them, say hello, engage with them, get their details, give them yours. If someone can put a face to a name rather than just an email from a stranger, you're much more likely to form some sort of emotional connection and get a response. And lastly, personal connections. Most people don't have connections. I didn't have connections. But someone in your family or your mum's friend's dad's uncle might be a producer or might work as an art director. Whatever it is, whether you're interested in that role or not, it's a foot in the door. And once you get your foot in that door, you'll meet new people, you'll find your next work experience job, and things will start snowballing from there. If you're already doing this for a living, I'd love to know how you got your foot in the door. How did it start for you? Was it luck or just sheer determination? And if you haven't got started yet, what are you waiting for? Let me know how you get on in the comments. I hope you found this useful. Be sure to check out my journey into the industry. I'll leave a link in the description. And make sure to subscribe for more insider industry knowledge. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.